He's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Collins, out left to the wing. Here's Young. And Conley grabs the miss. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play. By Conley to set it up. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Young with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The kick out to Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Hunter against Gay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Back to Young, and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jets. Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Collins with a screen on Conley. Young against Bogdanovich. Young can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
From deep, Gay. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gay's got 5 points.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Now Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley against Young. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young finds Collins. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Outside Young. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Utah leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. With the step back. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Conley against Young. Outside Conley. Left side Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the right side. Here's Young. Bogdanovich against Conley. And And it's Capella with the jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Out to the wing. Here's Gay. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Collins. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Conley up top, guarded by Young. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young against Conley. Baseline jumper. That one is off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. And
your Jazz dancers. All right.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gay in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks trailing.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Pass to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Young. Bogdanovich, no good. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
So it's Utah now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Gay. Back to Mitchell. The 3 ball. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Drains the triple.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Conley against Young. And he's going for the lob.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The kick out to Conley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Mitchell to the middle. Gobert passes to Gay. And a nice finish on the layup. Gay's got 10.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Conley against Young. Going inside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Gay. And here's Conley. The ball's knocked loose. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young against Conley. To the left side wing. And here's Collins. 3 on the clock. Tries the spin move. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
8 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Mitchell. Beyond the arc. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Onyeka Okongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Whiteside.
Well, there's length, there's mobility. Gallinari doing a nice job contesting shots.
For the lead. They grab their own miss. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Gallinari. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Takes a step back. Here's Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Over Whiteside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. And he drops him first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Whiteside. Misses from close range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Lawalu Cabarro, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 41%. Clarkson against Wright. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Herder for the lead. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Outside Pascal. Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Whiteside with it. Clarkson for three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Whiteside. Goes back up. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one. Now Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, Gallinari. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Clarkson up top, pounded by Wright. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Now Pascal lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. Rob. Here's Clarkson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Jordan Clarkson has the kind of speed and athleticism to get out in transition and be a problem.
Right outside. Here's Herder. Pass to Okongwu. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pascal inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Herder. It's tipped. Right against Whiteside. With the second effort. No good at the rim. Outside Herder. Gallinari with a screen. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz out in front. Up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
That's his first personal foul.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's House in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Conley. Gay outside. Outside Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Spins. Clock at 6. And again, it's Atlanta.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Conley goes in. Gay left side. Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Gay. That three's off the mark. Atlanta is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Capella with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. To the left wing. To the inside. Stolen by Conley. They're running. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The kick out to Gay. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the paint. Gobert. And Gobert with the stop.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Capella finds Young. Right wing. This one for three. Here's Collins. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. From deep, Conley gets the three ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Young. Offensive rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Hunter from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins outside. Here's Young. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie.
thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Crowder, Ayton, and it's good for 2. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Gobert. And the layup falls.
Rudy Gobert. Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Paul passes to Booker. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Crafty move. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here's Booker. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Conley scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gay outside. Baseline Jay on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges with it. He's covered by Gay. Here's the pass to Booker. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Takes it off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. Gobert pulls it in.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's Paul. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Gay. Mitchell outside. Rudy Gay on the wing. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Assist from
6 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley dishes to Gobert. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges passes to Paul from outside the arc. Bridges misses. Mitchell left side. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. All right, rookie coming out of the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gay in at small forward. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Ayton finds Booker. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Bridges outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed. Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Gay. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint and stolen by Gay. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Got a piece of it. It's Gay on the wing. Bogdanovich against Crowder. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Booker outside. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Crowder on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off with 3. Booker.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
.146 left to play in the first half. Ball against Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. From downtown, Conley's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. For three, Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell is double. Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Driving. Oh!
Yes!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with the 9-point lead to end the... Thank you, David, and whoops.
31.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns trail by 9. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Clarkson up top, guarded by Holiday. Shots good by Clarkson. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Johnson dishes to Holiday. Tries the spin move. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle, here's Johnson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Clarkson against Holiday. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Suns trail by 9. Shamet, the pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Inside. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Holiday against Clarkson. Kicks it to O'Neal. With the drive, he feeds it to House. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here is House. He's covered by Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pascal. Goes back up. Rejected by Johnson. Suns trail by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Holiday looking over the floor. Shamet the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Clarkson bounce pass. Pascal against Johnson. Pascal kicks the house. Picked his pocket. Passes it to Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shamet on the wing. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
1:33 left in the third quarter. The pass to Shamet. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday against Clarkson. Here's Pascal. Lays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
59 seconds left to play in the third. McGee finds Holiday. Now Craig, just 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Clarkson against Holiday. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pascal with the ball. It's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. Clarkson taking his time here. He kicks to House. Back to Clarkson. 1 second left. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the better game. So
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with O'Neal. Then there's Whiteside, and it's House in at the 2 spot. Over to the left wing. Here's Shamet. Back to Craig. Here's Holiday. Pass to Craig. Phoenix no good that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Now, here is O'Neal. G right on him. Here's Pascal. Clarkson outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Jordan Clarkson.
And the Jazz lead by 9.
Suns.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bridges finds Paul. Three-pointer, Crowder, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz. Pass to Ayton. Here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Gay. For the three. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bridges against Gobert. 5 to shoot. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Conley with the three. Utah gets it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. This one for three. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz leading by 12. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Conley the pass again. Back to Conley. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Takes a step back. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
On the wing, Bridges. He dishes it to Ayton. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker the pass to Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
From deep three-point range, Conley's shot is off. Bridges outside. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Off the mark. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brett. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And Paul gets it to go.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Young with it. Collins a screen. 17-foot shot on the way. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Phoenix with the ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Guarded by Capella. Over to the left wing. And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Paul. Ayton, the screen on Young. Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Paul. The three from Ayton. The rebound by the Hawks. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Down low. Crowder with a steal. Stolen by Collins. Here's Capella. Is covered by Ayton. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Will it go? Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Crowder. And Collins with the big block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Now here's Hunter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And he lobs it up. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Stolen by Collins. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Booker. Bridges against Hunter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 2. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
With more experience, Booker not letting the shot clock winding down affect any of his play.
Paul against Young. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella, who poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Outside Paul. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Oh, sweet move. Capella with a block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Young, the pass to Collins. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Outside Booker to the inside. Ayton shakes him. Capella with a block. Young against Paul. High post Young. He's got 7 to the paint. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Now here's Young. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Young's got 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul against Young. Right side Booker. The kick out to Paul. For 3. Suns keep it alive. Booker for 3. Paul against Young. It's Bridges on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3.
2 minutes.
Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Young. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. And he's going for the oop here. Bridges finds Crowder. Tries the spin move. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges. And that one is stuffed right through.
Provide some D, it'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
And here's Young. He's got 9. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
With the assist.
Young against Paul. Pass to Ayton. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Capella. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Young. 4-3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Pass to Crowder. Spins. It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Ayton. Oh, there's the alley. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead.
The Suns.
Alley, as always, thank you. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Paul. They get the rebound. Pass to Booker. Second chance effort. Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. 3-on-3. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Up top, Booker. Defended by Bogdanovich. And Collins with the big block. And now the Hawks on the break. Young misses. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Young. Pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Wright. Here's Okongwu, covered by McGee. Now Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's awesome to see Gallinari get involved in the offense with a solid pass like that.
Up top, McGee. Pass to Shaman. And he lobs it up to the rim. A nice shot by McGee.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And it's right missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Johnson passes to McGee. To the inside. Outside Holiday. There's the three. He shoots again. Crafty move. And McGee with the stuff.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Herder. Picked up by Okongwu. Fires from 14. Herder gets the bucket.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Outside Holiday. And he lobs it up top. And McGee with the stuff.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The Suns clear it.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Down low. Here's Shamet. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Poke loose. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Out to Craig. And here's Holiday. This for the tie. Right with the board. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And he's going for the oop here. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to McGee. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Outside Herder. Right outside. 18 feet out. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Herder. That one's wide left.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here are the Hawks now. 2-point game. And so in the game for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hunter. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Six to shoot. Booker for 3. Collins with the rebound. Booker's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Collins. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Tries the spin move. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Suns on D. They trail by 7. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Puts it up from the high post.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder outside. Crowder a screen on Bogdanovich. And the Suns miss again.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Young against Crowder. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Capella in the high post. From deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so here's Phoenix. They have yet to score here in the 4th. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. And he lobs it up. Knocked loose. Stolen by Capella. Stolen by Bridges. All alone on the break. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Bogdanovich against Booker. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Bridges, here we go. Tries to snap the cold streak. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. Paul with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Young against Paul. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ahead. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Outside Bogdanovich. Up top Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Paul with a steal.
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, look who's coming in the board. Come on, get loud. The Washington Hawks dancers. Fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Ball can't get it to go. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have and grant these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovic is almost automatic from there.
Young against Conley. Outside Young. Hunter finds Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Bogdanovic, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
First quarter of play, a minute in. The kick out to Gay. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Now Young. Oh, there's the alley. It's blocked by Gobert. Launches it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. A good look from Bogdanovic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Look at Bogdanovic getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Hunter. Stolen by Conley. Gay left side. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 7 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing. On offense, here's Utah. They've scored 10 straight. Bogdanovic from long range. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Fires from deep. And Bogdanovic is good for 3.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Conley. The kick out to Gay. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gay's got his second basket.
I just love the ball move.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. It's a one-on-one situation. The 3 from Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Collins with a screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Outside Conley. Collins against Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
4 on the clock. Gobert finds Gay. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich on the wing from outside the arc. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hunter passes to Collins. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Pass to Capella. Hunter with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Mitchell with the ball. Three-pointer. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get down.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Capella. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gay outside. Driving in. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Gay finds Mitchell. Over to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. From downtown. Pass to Gobert. And there's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job by Rudy Gobert. Could have given up the rock, but has the confidence now to put the ball on the floor and force the defense to react.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Now here's Young. From the arc. On target from range. Young's got 6.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Gay outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gobert passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young way outside. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Gay. He takes it in. Capella with a block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Gay attacking. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. And here's Capella. And here's Hunter over Gay. Gay with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Oh, they need this. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
These moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can...
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Jazz shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Paschall. Misses from short range. The Hawks trailing.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Clarkson. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Now here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Gallinari. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Clarkson outside. And here's Hernan Gomez from 7 feet away. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Whiteside. The shake. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
Whiteside Gallinari. And the three off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Whiteside. Haskell with it. Back to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Whiteside. It's stolen by Clarkson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pascal. Another shot with the clock winding down, and it's good on the layup. Pascal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Clarkson against Wright. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Jazz.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
It's Hernan Gomez with a drive. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Wright against Clarkson. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. The rebound by Whiteside.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Now Clarkson. Haskell with it. Got a hand on it.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now Clarkson. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The three is up. That shot off. And here's Okongwu for 3. That one doesn't drop. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley against Young. Pass to Capella. Collins outside and stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic against Collins. Bogdanovic passes to Gay. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Conley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist of the night. Young against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Capella. In transition, here they come. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. They push it up 4 on 3. Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the right side. Gay inside. Hunter covering. Stolen by Capella. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Here's Conley, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Conley finds Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Baseline try. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Conley against Young. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A shot to stop the drought. Gobert with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 10. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And that one's good. Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Outside Mitchell. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Gay outside. Tries to break his ice. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And there's the lob. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich. And right on target. That one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Mitchell. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Young misses. On offense, here's Utah. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls it from the corner. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Young with the bucket.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
From deep. No good there.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is?
Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor
offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Passes it to Gay. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the middle and stolen by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's the Jazz's ball. Now here's Mitchell. From past the arc. Paul grabs the board. The drive by Booker. Bridges finds Paul. Booker outside. Outside Crowder, just 5 to shoot. Ayton inside. Gobert on him, and it's Ayton missing. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. He shoots again. Back to Bogdanovich. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
And, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Paul. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Gay against Bridges. Gay can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cheap with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And taken away by Paul. Lobs it up for Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Here he goes. Pass to Gobert. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ayton finds Crowder. And stolen by Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Nobody near Gay. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And it's Ayton missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's Gay outside, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz leads by 4.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Another shot, and the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
The drive by Booker, kicks it out to Paul. Beyond the arc, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Gay dishes to Mitchell. Now the pass to Gobert. With the shot. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now, here's Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell in the corner. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Top of the key. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And here is Mitchell after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Conley, kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Conley kicks to Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. Gobert finds Conley. There's the 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Paul passes to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 1:24 left to play here in the half. Here's Mitchell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead. Now Booker, 5 points in the game. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
With the step back. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8.
Phoenix foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
His first personal foul.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Paul passes to Booker. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now the dish to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Paul dishes to Crowder. From outside, off the mark. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Why, thank you, David. And folks,
The Suns, 60.
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And here's Booker following the 3 from Rudy Gay. Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell against Booker. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 10. McGee, the pass to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. No good from Booker.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Clarkson. Driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
That is a tough move for Clarkson. Not the biggest guy on the floor, but making the biggest plays.
Booker the pass to McGee. There's the double team from Whiteside. O'Neal against Booker. Can't connect from short range. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
O'Neal against Booker. O'Neal inside. Goes to the reverse layup and kicks it in. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McGee is screen on Clarkson. Booker with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Payne dishes to McGee. Back to Payne. 3 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Utah leading by 12. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. O'Neal up top. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Clarkson, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10th.
Suns trail by 14. McGee is screen on Clarkson. There's the drive. Craig passes to McGee. It's over Clarkson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
At the line.
Both free throws good from McGee. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Clarkson outside. To the paint. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jams.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Johnson kicks to McGee. Pass to Shamet. McGee is screen on O'Neal. Drills it from outside. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered by Shamet. Back to Clarkson. Up and in on the way. Clarkson's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
McGee sets the pick for Payne. Dishes it to McGee. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense right on him. Clarkson outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13.
All right. Lookers coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Whiteside. O'Neal is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Eric Casco. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Clarkson. Over Payne. And it's off the back rim. No good. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McGee.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Payne looking around. Back to McGee. Puts the move on. Tries again. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson with the ball. To the wing on the left. Hernan Gomez finds Clarkson. Shoots the three. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the wing right side. Johnson sets the screen for Payne. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. The three. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by McGee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson with a screen on Conley. Poked away and stolen by Bogdanovich. And he commits the intentional foul. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gay against Bridges. Gay passes to Conley. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. Bogdanovich, no luck. Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Gay. Utah's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. The three. Utah the rebound.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Booker driving in. Crowder kicks to Booker. Back to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton inside. For by Conley. And that one's good, Ayton.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell in the corner. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Bridges. Booker with it. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Here's Young. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Counted from distance.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Booker. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter on the wing. Fires the 3. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
For 3, Bridges. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's Young with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Launches a 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Ayton. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Paul against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. And here is Young. Shoots over Paul. Just 3 to shoot. Screen by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Young against Paul. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Hunter covering. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks leading. Young with it. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Awesome! Hammers it home.
So nice. And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. And Booker with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
A nice shot by Young.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Booker. With the drive. Unable to get that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Young against Bridges. Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Hey, rejected by Capella. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Booker. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker, the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. A shot to stop the run. That shot, no good. And here's Hunter for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, this is coming out of the...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward.
First team foul.
Paul with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Booker, the pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Paul finds Ayton. The 3, Bridges. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Now Young, 12 points for him. To the paint. Crowder with a steal. Takes the 3. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 5 now.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's Ayton. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Young, the pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. His first shot coming late. That one no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Assist goes to...
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Crowder outside. It's Booker on the wing. Atlanta with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Young from long range.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Ayton. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, B.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns' ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Ball passes to Booker. 41 seconds left in the second. Count it. Good.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Pass to Capella. McGee with a steal. Tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Booker. 16 seconds left in the second. The kick out to Paul. Back to McGee. For 3, Bridges. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks liking their chances, ending the quarter.
12.
Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Paul, he's checked in for Payne.
Chris Paul.
Outside Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. 3-pointer, no good. And Phoenix has possession. Down by 15. Shamet, no good. Here's Herter. And too long on the shot.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Back to McGee. Nifty move. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play.
Danilo Gallinari.
It's on Danilo Gallinari. Free throw's good. McGee. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. No good with the triple. Ball against Wright. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Paul against Wright. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Spins. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this
That's
funk.
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Herter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Misses off the right iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And he comes up with a bucket. Herder's gotten his first basket of the night.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Paul against Wright. From behind the arc. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Herder can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Paul. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the Suns miss again.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive. Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Left side, Herder. Clock at 4. Back to Wright. Over Paul. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Shamet. Herder defending. And here's Paul. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Right with the ball. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Herder. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Booker. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. Crowder, the pass to Booker. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Wright. The jump hook. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Picked up by Okongwu. And he's going for the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Booker. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Booker against Bogdanovich with the 10-footer. Pass to Crowder. The three is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Booker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta is shooting around 44%. Not bad. Paul with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bridges. Good D by Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Booker. Here's Crowder. Hey, rejected by Capella. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Here's Crowder. Outside Bogdanovich. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker finds Ayton. Outside Paul. Ayton inside. He's against Capella. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Bridges against Hunter. 20 feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Here's Paul. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Let's go with a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter of this one. 18 feet out. They get it back. Outside Hunter. Shoots over Booker. Hunter can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the shot goes down.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
From deep three-point range, Atlanta gets it back. Six to shoot. From deep. The shot won't fall. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road.